The first week of January often slips by unnoticed, regarded as an ordinary transition from the holiday festivities to the routine grind. But in reality, this week is anything but ordinary. It is a celestial hinge, quietly setting the tone for the year ahead. This moment, subtle and unassuming, is saturated with an energy so potent that most people miss it entirely. Yet those who are attuned, those who pause long enough to feel the undercurrent, will sense it, the quiet hum of the universe aligning itself with the rhythm of their soul. This week isn't marked by dramatic lunar spectacles or rare cosmic events. The sky remains understated, its stars scattered as usual, the moon waxing or waning without fanfare. But therein lies its power. The absence of overt celestial drama encourages a shift inward, drawing attention to the understated yet profound energy shaping this period. While the world races ahead, blinded by distractions, the moon whispers to those who listen, slow down, reflect, align. Imagine this week as a fertile soil, rich with potential yet untouched. It's not the grand gestures or resolutions scrawled hastily on paper that will define the year. Instead, it is the quiet, deliberate intention planted in the soil of this week that will determine the harvest to come. The moon, often dismissed as merely a reflection of sunlight, holds a deeper wisdom. Its cycles are an eternal reminder that growth is not linear, that beginnings are seeded in stillness and nurtured over time. Take a moment now to step outside under the moon's gaze. Its light, whether a sliver or a luminous orb, carries an energy that transcends the physical. It is a reminder of cycles, of endings making way for beginnings, of shadows illuminated by the softest light. This is not a call for grand actions, but for subtle shifts. Pause and ask yourself, what am I ready to let go of? What am I prepared to embrace? These are not trivial questions. They are the foundation of your personal transformation. The moon this week acts as a silent guide, a guardian of transitions. It pulls at the tides, and just as powerfully, at the tides within us. Each phase of the moon is a lesson, a teacher. The new moon whispers of fresh starts, urging us to plant seeds of intention. The crescent moon speaks of growth, reminding us that progress, though often invisible at first, is always underway. The full moon, in its brilliance, calls us to celebrate our efforts and to release what no longer serves us. And as it wanes, the moon invites introspection, a time to rest and recalibrate before the cycle begins anew. This first week of January is not just a passage of time, it is an energetic portal. The universe, like a great symphony, has shifted into a new movement. The notes are subtle but profound, and they resonate deeply for those who tune in. Synchronicities, those moments that feel like cosmic winks, become more frequent, urging you to trust the path unfolding before you. Perhaps you've noticed them already: a repeated number, a chance encounter, a sudden realization. These are not mere coincidences, but signs, threads of a larger tapestry being woven with your participation. Energy is heightened this week, but it is not chaotic or overwhelming. It is deliberate, like the first light of dawn creeping over the horizon. To align with it, you must also be deliberate. Begin with clarity. Reflect on the past year, not with judgment, but with curiosity. What lessons have you learned? What patterns no longer serve you? This is a time for gentle release, not harsh resolutions. Letting go is not an act of force, but of surrender, of trust that what is meant for you will remain, and what is not will fall away. The moon's energy is also deeply connected to intuition. This week, your inner voice may feel louder, clearer, or more insistent. Honor it. Take time to sit in silence, to listen not just with your ears, but with your entire being. Meditation, journaling, or even a quiet walk under the stars can provide the space needed to hear the whispers of your soul. Pay attention to your dreams. They are the subconscious mind's way of processing and guiding you. The veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thinner now, allowing insights to flow with greater ease. This week is also an invitation to set intentions, not goals dictated by societal expectations, but dreams born from your deepest desires. Under the moon's watchful eye, take a moment to visualize the life you wish to create. Write it down, speak it out loud, or simply hold it in your heart. This act of intention setting is not about rigid planning, but about aligning your energy with your vision. The moon, after all, does not rush its phases. It waxes and wanes with unwavering confidence, trusting that each moment is exactly as it should be. Relationships, too, come into focus during this time. The moon's pull on our emotional tides can bring clarity to connections that have felt murky. It's a time to evaluate the energy you give and receive, to nurture relationships that uplift you and release those that drain you. This process may not always be easy, but it is necessary for growth. As the moon teaches us, every ending is a new beginning. As the days of this first week unfold, notice the subtle shifts within and around you. Each day is an opportunity to step more fully into alignment with your true self. The moon's presence, though quiet, is unwavering. It does not demand your attention, but invites it, reminding you that the greatest transformations often begin with the smallest steps. By the end of this week, you may find yourself standing on a threshold, not just of a new year, but of a new chapter of your life. The moon's light, steady and guiding, will have illuminated the path ahead. The question is, will you walk it with intention, with courage, with trust? This week, the universe offers you a gift, a pause, a moment of clarity, a chance to realign. Take it. Step into the year, not with haste or hesitation, but with purpose and presence. The moon is watching, guiding, and supporting you every step of the way. Will you listen? Will you act? The choice, as always, is yours.